So we want to know which of the methods or code blocks in an application that we've written are being compiled when the application runs. Well, there's a JVM flag we can use to find that out. So that we have an example for us to investigate, I've written a simple Java program that we'll use in this chapter. You'll find this application in the Starting Workspaces folder under Chapter 2, and it's called Performance Example 1. So I suggest you copy this application to your workspace. I've done that here, and then open the IDE that you wish to use. In this course, I'm going to be using Eclipse, but you can use any IDE that you like, and then we should be able to import that project into the IDE. So using Eclipse, I'm doing a new Java project, and we just need to give the project name the same name as the project folder, and that was Performance Example 1. And then we should get this message to tell us that the project can be configured from the existing source, and we'll click on Finish. So let's have a quick look at this code. Now, this is absolutely not written in any kind of production standard way, and I've purposely created something which is not optimal in terms of coding. But we'll talk through the code first of all. There is a main class and a class called prime numbers. And so you can probably guess what this code is. It generates prime numbers for us. If we look at the main method, the idea here is that we're going to provide a runtime argument to our code to say how many prime numbers do we want to generate, and then we will pass that across to the generate numbers method in the prime numbers class. And if we have a quick look at that, so generate numbers is down here. What that does is it creates an array list of integers and then runs some code to add the required number of prime numbers to that array list and then prints it out at the end. So what we've got here is a loop that is going to keep us running until we've found the required number of prime numbers. And within the loop, we call getNextPrime above the previous prime number. So we've got a method here, and that method is calling another method called isPrime. Now I'll let you read through these if you wish to understand a bit more about what's going on. As I said, it's not written in any kind of optimal way, but that's okay. Let's run it and see what happens. So we can run this from within the Eclipse IDE, but we do need to provide a runtime argument. So we'll need to choose Run As and Run Configurations. And then in the Arguments tab, I've run this once before, so I've got an argument here of 10. I'm saying let's run this and create 10 prime numbers. Let's just run it and check that works. There's the 10 prime numbers it's found. And just for completeness, I think we'll run this from the command line as well. So here I'm in the performance example, the project workspace. Under there will be a bin folder, which is where my IDE has created the .class files. There we can see we've got main.class and prime numbers.class. So to run this, I can do Java main, and then, well, I want to produce 10 prime numbers, so we'll put in 10. And there's our output on the console window.